So we can see how the different factors of the sine function or the trig functions affect the graph, the shape of the graph. So if we take a look at this function here, this is our f of x is sine x, and the d value here is a vertical expansion, our c is our horizontal compression, our a value is our horizontal shift, and our b value here is a vertical shift. And we can change these pieces around on this animation here. So as I change my d value, okay, so as I grab d and I make the d value 1, there's my regular sine function, okay, and I can stretch it by making d bigger, and you can see that the changes in my d value here. As I change my d value smaller, I can shrink that. Okay, so I get this vertical expansion change based on that number in front of the sine. I can also do vertically, I can do my b value. So the number on the outside of the sine, so right now it's plus 1. I can make it go to 0. Okay, there's no shift, there's right in the middle there. Okay, I can make it go down. Okay, so that represents my vertical shift value. You can see it changing out here. Okay, I can also change the a value. The a value is my horizontal shift. So I can change the a value to shift right and left. Okay, so that number inside the brackets, and notice it's in factored form. The factored form will give us these horizontal shifts and tells us exactly where the reference points are shifted. Then lastly, there's my horizontal compression and expansion. Okay, so I can compress this. Okay, so it's got a flip of -2. I can put it on this side. It's going to be a horizontal. Doesn't have a horizontal flip anymore. And again, I can compress it as I make c get larger. You can see how c changes in the equation as well. And as I make c smaller, back to 0. Okay, it's my regular period of the function, and then I can compress it even more. So it's a little bit hard to compress, but see as the compression factor becomes 0.5, it's expanding by times 2. Okay, so there it is. These are the different parts of the graph that affects the shapes of the graph.